Welcome back to CR3 Christian Radio for the Trinity, and it's time for another book review here. Yes, plenty of book reviews this summer. This one here is by Jerry Bridges, The Discipline of Grace. Now, if I can say my favorite book of the year in 2023 so far, this is it. I know it's a little thick here. Discipline of Grace, over 200,000 sold. Should be at least 1 million sold, because this book here is going to help you a lot in understanding really the gospel, understanding that it's by God's grace. But of course, in Philippians 2, work out your salvation with fear and trembling. And so this is about God's role and our role in the pursuit of holiness. Now, he has another book called The Pursuit of Holiness, but before you really pursue holiness, you need to be understanding the discipline of grace, right? His grace is sufficient. And so really, if you don't understand God's grace, if you're not really thanking him for all he has done in your life, if you really think it's all about you and your strength in pursuing Christ, you're not going to last. You're not going to endure to the end. You are going to fall. You're going to be humbled. And so obviously the term here is interesting, the discipline of grace. And so there is this understanding of putting yourself in the submission of Christ, really bowing and surrendering to God. And it is a discipline, but again, it's by God's grace. And so it's going to sound a little bit like an oxymoron, a paradox, like, hey, this is a contradiction here. But no, actually, it's just how God works, and it's amazing to understand it's by his grace. And of course, we need to be disciplined in that. And so you'll see as you read the book, like I said, just a really great book, understanding the importance of obeying the great commandment, right? Love one another, the discipline of commitment, the discipline of choices. And so many things that we need to understand as a believer. Like, how is it that we walk in this Christian walk now? The discipline of grace are going to answer a lot of your questions, and it's going to be convicting. So get it. God bless.